Okay, a very good morning and a very good day for everyone in the nation of Africa. I'm Hafiz Hiew from TDC. Would like to welcome you all on board into TDC, and I sending my greetings and my shalom and my salam to everyone in the nation of Africa representing TDC HQ, TDC headquarters far away from Malaysia to you guys. I heard that there are 54 countries, right, if I'm not mistaken, in throughout the whole Africa Union, and there's a very big potential there, and more than 1.2 billion population as compared to our tiny Malaysia, which is just about 30 millions, and we are going good in Malaysia, and we're going to give this good tidings and this good news to everyone in Africa to share the wealth, to share the business opportunity, to share the good news and the very good products that maybe changes African people life through health, wealth, livelihood, as well as the happiness to be spread among the whole Africa, as what we are doing for the past 7 years in Malaysia. So, I am Hafiz Hiew again, that representing TDC Holding Sdn Bhd or TDC International Sdn Bhd in Malaysia, that sharing you this good news about a business opportunity that might changes your life. So basically, before that, I would like to introduce our company profile. Company need to be a very solid and putting a very good foundation in order for the members or the future members to be onboarding and joining in, and in order to maintain the status quo and also the strength, so that we no longer feeling that it's a scam or it's unstable or it's a very not illegal, and it's not the good way doing business, because this where the housing coming from, this where the foundation laying on. So it's very important that we don't know which company we onboarding with, which company we investing together, because in this business, it's a serious business, it's a long-term business, it's a sustainable business, and it's talking about a livelihood business that we helping others to changing their life. If the company is not sustained, the company is not strong enough, the company didn't have a good foundation, then might be causing a big problem amongst everyone that onboarding with us in the future. So this is TDC International, and this is our building located in Kuala Lumpur, or more precisely we know it as Kajang, Selangor, Malaysia. But yeah, of course, outsider, I mean the foreigner knowing Malaysia, they will touch about Kuala Lumpur, KL, or the simple words KL. So we're locating near KL, and this our company located in. Okay, this is the address, and this is the registration number, and we officially register TDC International by the year of 2022. Okay, we wish ally to our mission that we want to go international, we want to go global. So this everything started since 5th of April 2022. We start our planning to going internationally, especially towards Africa. And this where we started, okay, on a very humble office. Then we move on to the nearby offices. We have 4 lots located in Kelantan, another district in Malaysia. And we have 2 separate company under the group of TDC International. One is TDC Holding Sdn Bhd, another one is TDC Avenue Sdn Bhd. Sdn Bhd in Africa maybe know it as a private limited, right? If I'm not mistaken, okay, private limited. So TDC Holding Private Limited as well as TDC Avenue Private Limited. So the major difference between these 2 companies is, one, we are set up since 25th of May 2016, focusing on raw material sourcing, manufacturing, okay, product research and development. Whereas at the year of 2019, we separate out the marketing arm or the network marketing arm into TDC Holding, focusing on the multi-level marketing of the health, food, and beverages. So we separate out, make it more precise, make it a better segmentation and structure, and as well as the organization. And these two companies will be parking under TDC International just now. And since then, we are growing. Okay, at the year of 2022, we set up PT TDC Immunoglobal. Sorry, it's an Indonesian language. Which is PDDC Immunoglobal. It's located in the Indonesia and focusing on starting our network marketing in Indonesia. And yeah, of course, we are setting up a Uganda office as well at the year of 2022, which is preparing to enter African market via Uganda as well as Kenya, as well as South Africa, and soon we're moving out to even Nigeria, Sudan, or even Egypt, Morocco. Yep, and this way we are coming from, and this how we are going to, and we want to bring the joy, want to bring the joy that have been enjoying by our members since 2016, okay, to you guys in the nation of Africa. And this is some of our humble history. We started about 2016, at the end of the year of 2016. We established in Malaysia using the brand name of C2 Joy, which is one of our key products. And 2017, we further hitting going very good. Okay, with the blessing of God, we hitting the first US dollar 1 million, the first 1 million US dollar revenue of the year. And then we moving forward even further. At the 2018, we succeed to selling more than 1 million unit of our products within the humble 2-3 years. And further one step forwards, we have been recognized by the year of 2019, okay, by one of the Sharia compliance binary multi-level marketing company in Malaysia. For those who is at the background of Muslim or Islam, you know that Sharia compliance is very, very important for Muslim to endure it. And for those who is non-Islamic background, maybe you didn't understand the word of Sharia. Sharia is actually abide to the rule of God. Okay, abide to the rule of God. So they have two set of rule in this world, right? There's one is the world rules, and the one is the after world rules, which is the rule of God. So there are two things. One is the religion wide, and the other one will be the country legal status, or the country legal compliancy. So this Sharia compliance basically referring to the rule of God, because there are a set of rules that is set by our God Almighty. I believe Christian also strongly believe that since the time like Moses, okay, since the time of prophets, the prophecy, the Moses, there are 10 commandments, which the rule of God, okay, there's a 10 commandment there. Don't kill, never cheat, yeah, never do all those illegals, and focusing on God, praising only God, there only one God, yeah, that is all the rules. So similarly, that they are the equally same rule, I think, okay, in Islamic background as well. So because we are believing the same prophets, 90% of our belief is about the same. So the Sharia compliance is basically referring to the compliance of the rule of God. And 2022, we have won more than 20 awards throughout the whole years, nationally in Malaysia, in Southeast Asia Pacific, and even Asia and even the world. 2021 is one of the things that we are very proud of, because we getting from the society, we build up the society, and what we getting, that means I refer to what the profit that we getting, we returning back to the charity and welfare, especially during the pandemic. Everyone talking about the pandemic since 2020 and 2021. So we have been donated more than 4 million US dollar for the charity and welfare, especially for the pandemic COVID-19 patients, after they lost their parents, after they lost their spouse, after their loss of source of incomes. Okay, we supporting them to keep on a good livelihood. In the year 2022, Malaysia Board of Record. Maybe in Africa also have a Africa Board of Record or the Genius World Book of Record. Yeah, they have their one World Book of Record. So in Malaysia, we have a Malaysia Book of Record. We have been recognized as the king of colostrum. What is the meaning of colostrum? Like to have further explain, it's actually one of our key products, our killer product in Malaysia, which is known as colostrum milk. So we have been recognized as the king of colostrum under the Malaysia Board of Records. And legally, okay, this legal status, we have a very good foundation in Malaysia as well as international. We have been registered, okay, under the government. We get all the company license, okay, is either TDC International or TDC Holdings. We are getting a legalized license that recognized by the Malaysian government as a worldwide, basically. And of course, okay, outside Singapore, we have been registered. Indonesia, we have been registered. It's a legal company license, so we are doing legal business here. And of course, we are doing network marketing. In Malaysia, we have a special body. I'm not sure whether they have in Africa or not, but in Malaysia, we have a special body, namely as Direct Selling Associations, which in line with the Global Direct Selling Association, is actually part of the branches. Yeah, the Global Direct Selling is the headquarters, and the Direct Selling Association Malaysia is the Malaysia branch of the Direct Selling Global. So we obtained the direct selling license, okay, under Malaysia, and we are actually the certified, okay, members under the Direct Selling Association of Malaysia, DSM, in Malaysia. Sharia compliance, abide with the rules of God. Okay, we have been certified a Sharia compliance by not only a private entity but also under the government, under the code of MS 1900-2014. For those recognize this number, it's ISO one, it's ISO. So it's actually under the ISO, under the World International ISO certification body, which recognize our company's actually Sharia-based quality management system. So we not only we are very good or have a highest quality in the management system, and also we have a very high quality management system which abide by the rule of God. And of course, yeah, ISO 9001-2015, quality management system recognized by ISO worldwide, UK's. IQNet, okay, International Quality Network System, is actually international level. We are recognized with ISO 9001-2015. I am talking this because we are certified by government and third authorized party that our quality is assured. Unlike maybe some of the scammer or some of the other company, we are basically is abide to the rules. Not only that, we got the assurance of qualities by the government body and by the international standard and the highest level. And of course, just now I did mention about more than 20 rewards. These some of the rewards by our company, like a certified member of a Direct Selling Association of Malaysia, because we set up in Malaysia, so recognized by the Malaysia, and the Direct Selling Association is actually through the Global Direct Selling Association, is the branches in Malaysia. World Best Halal Multi-Level Marketing, yeah, we get the recognition by the brand Rolex, is actually a world foundation that recognizing us as a world best halal multi-level marketing. Malaysia Board of Records, yeah, of course, we getting the rewards for Malaysia because we established Malaysia since 2016 as the highest number of colostrum products distributed via TDC. Rural Asia Best Organization Awards, CITOS Credit Excellence Awards. In Malaysia, we know it as a CITOS. It's actually a department under government, okay, semi-government, to detect the financial status, the financial strength of a particular company or individuals. So I'm not sure what is the name called in Africa, but in Malaysia, we have this department to actually determine whether this particular company or this individual eligible for loans or eligible have a good or sounding financial management system. Is it they are good in managing their finance? Is it they are good in paying back the money that borrow from the banks? Is it a worthwhile that recognized by the financial institution? So it's actually CITOS. And we not only recognized by CITOS, but we are getting an award from the CITOS together with the SME Bank under CITOS Credit Excellent Awards. And of course, we get another one, SME 100 Fast Moving Company Awards. So among the SME, small and medium enterprise, we are one of the fast moving company. And not only that, we are getting the Asia Pacific Best Organization, okay, under Asia Pacific Awards. And we're getting another international Asia Pacific Greece Award as an honesty enterprise, because basically we try to do as sincere as possible. We be showing as honesty as possible, all the legality, all the rule of course compliance, or the ISO, or the quality assurance. And we are showing, we are touring what to do a sustainable business and helping more people in a legal way without any hanky-panky. And let's talk about the founder, which basically me, okay, in front of the screen here. So yeah, if you see that the faces is about the same, maybe that one is a studio picture, so have a better lighting, so a bit white there, a bit clear there, but here is a bit pinkish. So it's the real light, it's a real face. That one is the fabricated with a high spotlight faces, but basically it's the same, I think. Yeah, I think it's the same. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, it's the same, right? Okay. So this is me. Okay. My name is a bit long. I think African people is way longer and even harder to pronounce, right? So it's Muhammad Hafiz Hiew bin Abdullah, or easier, you just call me Hafiz Hiew. Okay, Hiew is my surname, is my family name, and Hafiz is my name. So Hafiz Hiew will be easier. And the top one will be a Mandarin language, because I'm Chinese. I'm a Chinese Malaysian, so I have a Mandarin name, a Chu Ye Chen. I'm not sure how many African people that recognize Mandarin or Chinese language. So if you do, yeah, welcome on board. We're learning Mandarin together. This is my date of birth. Please record in your calendar. Maybe you want to give me some birthday present. Okay, and you can count my age through the years of born. My nationality, yes, I'm a Malaysian. Okay, not mixed Korean, not Japanese, no K-pop, no K-pop. I'm a Malaysian. Okay, Malaysian Chinese. Married with 6 children on boarding. I'm a Muslim. My race is Chinese, as per told. For those who want to know more detail about me, you can just scan the QR code at the screen here for a short video in YouTube that have been done from my team in Malaysia here. And this some of my academy background. I'm holding a degree of Bachelor of Applied Science under Agro-Technopreneurship, okay, with honours, under a local university in Malaysia, under the government university. And I further study and getting a Master of Business Administration, okay, major in finance, okay, at the year of 2015. And I also have an executive diploma in entrepreneurship of management under Help Universities, a private universities. Also obtained a diploma in Islamic study under IDT, Interactive Dakwah and Tarbiyah Association. Also having certificates of in fiqh and usul al fiqh. Basically is a Arabic language. In English, actually, a certificate in rule of gods, or how to study about the rule of gods. Okay, under the International Islamic University of Malaysia. And there's some of my background, and is my personal achievement. I have been recognized as one of the world best halal brand leadership awards. I've been giving the Asia Pacific International Crease Award, Honesty Entrepreneur, DPI Leadership Excellence Award, Icon of Malaysia Top 100 Young CEO Award. I'm no longer young, actually, already 6 children, right? Okay, under a foundation YBIM, Asnaf Malaysia, Icon Dermawan, which that philanthropist, philanthropist icon. This was given to me. So here's some of my background. And before we go into the products, let's take a break and look at how we partner, our company partnering with all those legal firm, Sharia firm, and also auditing firm. And there's some of the short video here. Let's enjoy. and take a break. Yeah, is it? This basically some of our highlight videos that showing that we are legally compliant with the rules in Malaysia and also international, and we are trying to do the best because our focusing is basically not only to doing a short-term business, but for a long-term business sustainability relationship, and we have a long-term planning. That's why we are entered to 7 years. We are still going good, and after 7 years, only we are trying to go international until to Africa. And yep, let's talk about products. Okay, the company background, my personal background. Okay, it's already finished, and that talks about our products. So basically, in Malaysia here, we have 5 products. Okay, and we are adding our products. Okay, but for Africa, okay, after some of the management decision, we didn't push every product yet because there will be incur a lot of costs, a lot of precautions, a lot of logistic issue, and so forth. So we will just starting with several products into the market of Africa. And of course, when talking about products, we need some certificates, or we need some accreditation, or we need some certified, okay, from the government body. And in Malaysia, we know it as a Ministry of Health. Okay, a Ministry of Health in Malaysia. And this is some of the certificate under the Ministry of Health. Okay, for those who didn't recognize, the top one is actually the logo of our Malaysia badges, naming as Jata Negara, or the Malaysia Jata. Okay, Ministry of Health Malaysia, we have a MSTI certificate, is showing that we have a top-notch health concern and also food preparation that is compliance to the rules under the Ministry of Health. Maybe in Africa, maybe it's an Africa Food and Drugs Association, right, certificates. Furthermore, we have a GMP certificate, which under the manufacturer, good manufacturing practices, GMP certificates. For those who are in the industry of food and beverages, they'll show, because it's an international quality certificate, it's worldwide, it's the same GMP certification. And even further, we have a HACCP certification under the Ministry of Health, which also an international standard talking about hazard analysis, critical control point, that focusing on how we produce, how we process, how we manage our products there. And yep, again, we have ISO 9001 2015 quality management system. We're talking about product is also we are doing good in terms of product quality, the hygiene, the control point, how is processing it, how is manufacturing it, how it deliver it, how it logistic it, how is the nutritional part, how is the functionality, the research, the development, we are all is under the International Quality Management System under the ISO 9001 2015. And in terms of the just now is the legal and also the recognition by the government body. This one is also by the government body. It's known as halal. For the Muslim, is considered the rule of God. Okay, the rule of God. Okay, is showing that our product. Our product. Okay, according to the rule of God, which is under the Quran, with the chapter of Al-Ma'idah. Okay, the chapter 5, verse 88. Okay, eat the goods, lawful one, to provided you by Allah, by the gods, and be mindful, of what the God in whom you believe. Okay, so for a Muslim, we abide to the rule of God. For the is similar to the Jewish, which they know as kosher. So we have the halal from Malaysia, and we have the halal from Turkish. So we're obtaining all these full-fledged certificates, not only the legal, but also on the Sharia or on the rule of God parts. And of course, our trademarks of all our single products is actually registered. Okay, no matter the TDC logos, the Anitra, the Berry Mix, and the C2 Joy and the Colever is all registered. So our logo is all registered, protected by the International Intellectual Properties Act. So we already doing all these things so that we focusing on a long-term processing, long-term businesses, long-term and sustainable business opportunity with all of you guys here. And those are the certificates for read on, for the pictures. Let's see some of the highlights videos about our factory.
Okay, so we are now in the process line for core level. So the process line for core level starting from ingredient dipping, mixing, then filling into stick, then come to this counting conveyor and pack into the box. So after the counting, the sachet will drop into the box. So after the box will pass through the check weigher. The check weigher is a checkpoint to make sure the quantity inside the product are correct. If the product overweight or underweight, the check weigher will give signal to reject the product. So the core level product, why it makes so special? Because the ingredient all imported from overseas, especially the cholesterol come from New Zealand. Is high quality and safety. So core level product is very popular and have a very good reputation in the market. So we are now in the end of the packing process. So now the box will transfer into the shrink wrap cartoning through this conveyor system. So this shrink wrap machine is a fully automatic machine. So after this shrink wrap machine, the product will pack directly into the carton box. Okay, so now I'm showing you one of the wonderful machine. This automatic folding machine. So from a piece of paper, automation become the tray automatically. So before that we use manual folding, so use a lot of manpower, but now only using one machine can done this job easily.
Yes, there's some of the loops, okay, for our products. One of our killer product that get us the recognition by the Malaysia Board of Records. And let's talk about the products. So this caliber, as shown in the factory, we recorded it when we are processing, when we are manufacturing and processing these particular products. And this caliber, our key product, our major product, our killer product in TDC, which actually is a mixed skim milk and colostrum with beta-glucan from yeast. As we show here, we have a different product, is a 15 gram per 25 sachet. So when we talking about health products, is a very key important thing that we do by heart is the actual function part of the product, okay, is known as active ingredient. Active ingredient. And then another side, we know it as an excipient, okay, or filler, okay, or easier language is a filler. So we have an active ingredient and also a filler. Active ingredient, as the name told, is actually the one that really actively giving the highest benefit, the most benefit from the partition for the one sachet, let's say one portion of it. So active ingredient basically cover about 80% of the benefit to even up to 90% of the benefit of that particular products on that particular portions. So when there are more active ingredient, there are higher benefits, then the impact will be more impactful. So the condensation or the content or the grammage of the active ingredient is more important than the filler or the excipient ingredient. So let's see here. We have a 5 gram, around 5 gram of active ingredients, which is the colostrum milk from New Zealand, true cow D7 special formulated from Ireland, beta-glucan of yeast from all the way from Norway, and the filler or the excipient is 10 grams, which is the skim milk powder from New Zealand. So as you can see here, 80% to 90% of the functionality of this particular product is come from the active ingredient, which is just about 5 grams, whereas the 10 gram is actually the filler. So because it's a milk, so we need to get it as a milk. So that's the reason why we fill it up with a skim milk powder. So basically, the price, the cost, the activeness, the ingredients, or even the functionality, mostly is come from the active ingredient, which is just around 5 grams per 25 sachet for one box of collagen. And when we talking about beta-glucan from yeast, it's actually all the way from Norway, another country. What is the benefit? It's reducing the risk of to getting colds. Okay, it smooth the fever and related symptoms. It smooth the symptoms in upper respiratory tract infection and even faster recovery from the respiratory symptoms. Whereas another active ingredient, which the colostrum milk from New Zealand, is the best milk among all milk in the world. Why are we talking about the best milk with all milks among the world? Because there are no challenge when we talking about the best milk, especially from New Zealand. There are no challenge. Every single country need to salute, need to be obey, and need to be understand that New Zealand having the best milk is a best milk producing or best milk exporting country in the world, among the world. They are number one. So that's the reason why we get the best milk from the best country, and the best milk is actually colostrum. Okay, colostrum is something that obtained within 6 hours or 48 hours right after the calf have been born, and is known as by some of the nutritionists or the doctor or the medical doctor as the natural gift from God for the best immune and protections. And the third active ingredient, which around 5 grams inside there, is a True Cloud D7 all the way from Ireland, which is considered as the most complete milk nutrients. Most complete milk nutrients. Further explanation for this is the cod liver consists of immunoglobulin, Ig, not Instagram, yeah? It's immunoglobulin, Ig. It's a very important antibody to neutralize the toxic and virus and also helping to building up our body immune system. The Ig content for the first collected colostrum, which is used in the cod liver, is 200% higher than others after collection. So that's the reason why our product is moving very fast, because we are very impactful, we are very nutritious, our content is higher, even though it seems like our grammage is lower, but the contentness, the active ingredient content is very important. So every sachet have 2.25 immunoglobulin percentage for proving the effectiveness. And the best milk of the best of the best milk, yes, New Zealand colostrum milk. Colostrum is very rich in minerals and vitamins, as per told by a lot of medical and nutritionist journal. It's a golden liquid, as per called by some of them, that collected first 48 hours after the birth of a calf. It's a very first complete nutrients and first superfood for human mankind. Anyone born here as a human being or humankind, the first food is milk. No people that get born drinking coffee, right? Everyone is fed by milk and grow by milk, right? So there's a first milk and first superfood that we obtain for our mother, they're given by the mother nature through God the Almighty. As a baby, we rise up by milk until we can talk, we can run, and we can having today as adulthood, as a children, we growing up from a baby to a child to adult. Yeah, it's from milk. That's why Dr. John F. Butler, a medical doctor from Florida, United States of America, saying that bovine is a scientific language, meaning is cow. Okay, bovine colostrum effect is 100 times higher than human colostrum. Is he saying? A medical doctor? Is not mine. I just quote his word. Cod liver is high calcium, very high calcium. As everybody know, high calcium is very important to help to build strong bone and teeth. True Cloud D7 from Ireland is a patented extraction formulation of a complete milk nutrition. So inside True Calcium is not really having calcium, but also have all the mineral like the vitamin A, D, E, K, magnesium, ferrium, potassium, everything. So one single sachet basically containing the whole daily requirement of mineral for a human being to have a healthy bones. Okay? For a normal person, if you are abnormal, like you have having some of the diseases, or you are having some obesity or diabetes, that is the different story. You need more. But for a normal human being without any diseases or any things, you are normal. One sachet more than enough per day of cod liver to maintain a healthy lifestyle, to maintain the bone health. But you are having diseases, definitely you need more. Growth, another functionality. Cod liver is very rich in protein, lactoferrin. Lactoferrin is one of the compound, one of the nutrients that have been used as one of the major component as the drugs inside the drugs for cancer cell, to control the cancer cell, to control the tumors. So lactoferrin is one of the key major component. Okay, that one is actually a chemically built drugs or medicine. Okay, this one is occur naturally inside cod liver under colostrum and also skim milk. So, and also insulin-like growth factor that's inside the immunoglobulin or colostrum. So insulin-like growth factor, yeah, when you look at the word, for those having a diabetes, you understand the words of insulin is what, right? So usually people that were having a very serious diabetic issue, they will be forced to taking external insulin into their body by making a strain or eating some pills, right, to get enough insulin for their body. In Colever, we already have the insulin-like growth factors that we were helping your body to produce their own naturally occur, not fabricated, not by those chemical factory making, but naturally occur from our body ourselves via the boosting of the immunoglobulin to get the insulin-like growth factor and produce from our body through our organ named pancreas with insulin for our body. So it's a naturally occur, naturally process, which they have been created by God. No people can create a new milk. It's created by God. It's from the animal, it's from the humans. Of course, it's boosted by the beta glucan to create an even more superior healing and growth benefit for the consumer. Another function is defense. Beta glucan from yeast, we imported that, combined with the immunoglobulin from colostrum, will further enhance the boosting and strengthening the human cell defense and immune system that have been given by God. This has been given by the God Almighty since day one. When we are born, we have this immune system, and we lost it. We spoil it via our irregularity of food consumption. We taking not fast food. We taking those smoking, those polluted environment. We have having an unhealthy lifestyle that we spoil our immune system, and by God willing, Colever can boost back and gain back our long lost immune system. And of course, further enhanced by MGUT, is a special formulation of beta glucan. Of course, it's halal from Norway. It proven to be build strong and healthy body. Study has demonstrated that MGUT strengthen the immune system, fight against pathogen, virus, bacteria, and flu, promote a good health response, so our body will react even faster when there are diseases or any painful symptom coming in. Support respiratory health, better breathing system. This is some of the key benefits of Colever, which have been done all this year long. And of course, when we're talking about true calcium, it's a patented formula. Do TDC really have those kind of trademark status and agreement? Yes, we can showcase the agreement. Like we say, we are an honest enterprise. We make it as transparent as possible. Every single product, we have the legality. We are really patented, and this is the trademark status that combine TDC together with TrueCal. And of course, furthermore, MGUT beta glucans is registered, and we have an agreement to use this Norway ingredients rightfully and legally worldwide. So this some of the key functionality of our Colever. Email, nutritional, growth, defense, high calcium, TrueCal D7 with a full complete minerals, MGUT, further boosting of immune system, low fat, very free, no fats, okay, cholesterol free, very free, high protein. So there are no need to worry, if I take this Colever, I will become fat, I will become big. No, it's a low fat products. Or maybe some of them, I have a heart disease, or is it suitable to take Colever? No worry, it's a cholesterol free. Okay, cholesterol free. There are no any trouble for those who have a high blood pressure diseases or the related symptom or diseases. Patient just can take our milk. And yes, let's take a break and look at our commercial break. It's a commercial break there, correct? Of Colever.
Dalam kehidupan ini, setiap kesakitan yang dialami pasti ada cara untuk mengubati. Serahkan pada yang pakar. Untuk mencari jalan keluar dari keperitan yang menular olehnya. Rahsia milik sang juara. Terus mencuba dan berusaha. Kembali beraksi penuh wibawa. Yakin dan bangkit. Terus dan teguh. Kembali ke gelanggang dengan gemilang. Jangan pernah berhenti percaya. Yang jelas nyata di depan mata. Menjadi penyelamat seorang perwira menjadi azimat satu dalam sejuta. Percaya pada Yang Maha Esa serta segala yang diilham olehnya, yang membawa ikhtiar seribu daya. Kombinasi terbaik kolostrum dari New Zealand, M-Guard Beta-Glucan dari Norway dan Fukel dari Ireland. Coliver bersama anda setiap ketika.
Colorstone forever. So basically that will be commercial videos, okay, highlight videos, is advertising videos that we shoot together with some of elite football team in Malaysia. It's under the stage, is known as Selangor Football Club. So together with them, we have a promo video. As shown by the video just now, it's about 3 minutes videos. We talk about core benefits. I think they have a subtitle there for you guys to read on if you didn't understand bahasa Malaysia, of course, right? So they have a subtitle there. To further move on, we waste our time. We talk about next product, yet another powerful product. Berry mix. Okay, I heard that some of the Uganda people really like it because it's helped the skin or some of the things, right? Okay, let's talk about a berry mix. It's a botanical beverages mixed pomegranates, blackcurrant, and broccoli seed powder extract. 5 gram per 15 sachet. Like I said before, the active ingredient will be the key part, the SCP is not. So, Colever just now, 5 grams. Berry mix, 5 gram of active ingredient as well. So basically they are the same product, just feel like, oh, it's a bit heavy because there are 10 gram flavor of skim milk powder. This one, we can't put the skim milk powder because it's not a milk, so it's a botanical beverages. So we just focusing on the beverages, just focusing on the botanical beverages. So active ingredient is a 5 gram. Pomegranates imported from Italy. Blackcurrant formulation is actually from Italy as well. Broccoli seed powder extract through block is actually from United States of America, USA. Italy, okay, everyone know the best pomegranate and blackcurrant is from Italy because they're using it to do a wine, right? So they have the best pomegranate and blackcurrant farm in the world. And they also have a segregated farm that dedicated for a halal source of pomegranate and blackcurrant for the Muslim world. So we're getting from the halal source of pomegranate and blackcurrant because it's high antioxidant, very high in vitamin C. When I talk about antioxidant, high vitamin C, you guys know it's about beautiful, it's about young, it's about energetic, and we further add on with True Box okay, from United States of America. TrueBulk is a special formula that proven to be boost or provide a further greater amount of antioxidants, and it help to defend and strengthen the bodies. It boosts enzyme to detox free radicals and pollutants, maintain a relatively healthy body response, reduce the pain, anti-inflammation basically, boost our body enzyme, especially the enzyme to digest and induce the antioxidant, active up to 72 hours. Active as what? Let's take a look of this.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. I'm loving it.
Yep. It's a cute girl. Yeah, it's actually one of the celebrating or influencer in Malaysia. Yeah, the name is Jananik, right? Okay, so this is the Berry Rich product, some of the commercials, and it's more promoting on, yeah, like the video show is young spooners, is full of vitamin C, is energetic. Okay, basically high vitamin C is actually from the pomegranate, black carrot, and broccoli powder. Okay, it providing and giving us a relatively long-lasting antioxidant, beautiful, healthy skin, and actually providing the energy for the ladies. It's providing energy for the ladies for their daily works, okay, such as the video show here.
Wow, this is so nice.
Enjoy. Okay, it's beautiful, it's for healthy skin, and it's providing the energy, daily required energy for the ladies especially, okay, to keep on doing their housework, yeah, even for exercise, even taking care of the children, for the household work. And of course there are some of the other usage, maybe such as putting in as an ingredient to be used for a daily, or maybe in your foods, daily foods, for your husband, for your spouse, for your family, because these some of the benefits that is showcased by Berry Mix. Yep. So thirsty. Okay. Yep. This is another killer product from TDC. We are sending some of our best product to the land of Africa. So we sending the best one to you guys, and there's some of it to choose on either by milk or berries mix. Okay, either collaborator for everyone, different gender, different age group from children until old folks, okay, adults, youngster, and maybe berry mix for those female. Yeah, you want. Yeah. In Malaysia, we call beautiful as cantik, cantik. So become cantik, become beautiful, right? Or maybe some say lah that one is for female. How about male? Yeah, don't worry, we have Alitera. Okay, Alitera is a botanical beverages, red dates powder with tiger milk mushroom and tongkat ali extract. Active ingredient basically is the same. 5 gram, 5 full gram without any filler acids. We have inulin from Japan, red date from China, tiger milk mushroom from Malaysia, tongkat ali extract from Malaysia. And when we talk about red dates in China, it's actually talking about a good blood circulation, improve sleep quality, protect liver, reduce cholesterol, and prevent cancer. When we talk about tiger milk mushroom, okay, it's a mushroom. There's no, it's tiger milk. It's not milk. It's not a tiger. It's a mushroom. So weird, right? So it's a tiger milk mushroom from Malaysia. It's a relief respiratory system. Okay, anti-tumor, anti-inflammatory. Inulin from Japan, increase your gut health. So for those who want to getting a good body mass index or want to slim down, okay, run away from those obesity diseases. Yeah, it's one of the products. And of course, another key ingredient, tongkat ali extract from Malaysia, is improve the muscle masses and ethnic performance, relieve stress, and improve fertility. So that's one we're talking about. Alitera, let's feel the aura. So this is one of our another major product, usually consumed by our male here for strength, inner strength. Okay, so basically we well cover the products, and this is the summary of function for Alitera: blood circulation, energy, respiratory, worry-free, is low-fat, is cholesterol-free as per usual. And we have some certified by the Ministry of Health talking about the benefit of these products. Is biphogenate, good for good guts bacteria that improve our gut health. We have a Ligno TM02 formulation. It's a standard tiger milk mushroom powder that produced using a proprietary solid stage fermentation technology. Is some scientific work, which meaning that is we producing is a very high qualities for this Alitera. So basically, this is our major product, our key product, and this some of the launching gambit of Alitera. Yep, there's some of the launching of Alitera products years back with the presence of the Selangor Football Club, as well as our royal prince in Malaysia, as well as with the Ministry of Health representative, which is our minister of the Ministry of Health in Malaysia. And it's a great success, one of our key angular products. And for those who in Africa are asking that, hey, how I would get all those video worry free? Okay, it's actually with the same link, okay, TDC for your YouTube channel. You can browse to. You can choose on the option of video. You can browse to all the commercial video that I'm sharing throughout this business opportunity presentation, especially products. And before we move on, talking about all this, next will be the bonus plan. But before that, let's take a look at our special animation compilation of Alitera products, comical anime.
It's everybody's dream be up to the highest height. Use all that you own to get to every milestone. To slowly but surely claim your throne. Success lies in precision. Success lies in your ability to balance. Get empowered day in and day out. And your success will be unstoppable. Feel the aura. Alitera.
Feel the aura, Alitera. So another quality product, another powerful products produced by TDC that I personally really love to share to the people in Africa. And of course, product awards and recognition. Yep, as per you know that I talked about history just now, we have winning numerous award and recognition, including our products, not only our company, our founder, but also our products. Malaysia Board of Record highest volume of colostrum products sold, whatever. Asia Pacific top golden brand, Berry Mix, Asia top excellent health products, whatever. World best halal brands, whatever. Asia Pacific super health brand. Bar and Ma magazine is a 50 over years old magazine. Appointed, we have the best choice of bill, blah 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 blah. There are lots, okay, a lot more to come. Finish. We're talking about the products. There are the three best seller, three key products from TDC that we are going to bring into the land of Africa. Okay, a land that for history is a culture-rich land that we sincerely hoping that with the support from the Africa people, this product will spread the benefit throughout the whole nation of Africa for the benefit of more than 1 billion population base. I need your help to spread it. Very amazing products, very beneficial products to more people in Africa to taste it, to feel it, to consume it daily, to get it as a routine, to get the full rightful nutrition and to boost the immunity, to getting the health that indirectly gain from these particular products. And in return, as appreciation for you guys that who helping to spreading the amazing products to the land of Africa, allow me to presenting the bonus plan of TDC to the whole Africa people that would like to onboarding with us as a member. So this is the plan for the registration as our dealers or our members in Africa. We actually have 4 different packages. The very first one is the consumer package. We cost you about 62.5 US dollar. Silver package costs about 125 US dollar. Gold package 375 US dollar. Platinum package 750 US dollar. Whereas we have a currency here for the conversion purposes because we are opening throughout the whole international, whole country. So every country will be having their different currency. So in order to make it a seamless plan, bonus plan, and in order to make it easier for calculating for the TDC system itself, we have a TDC currency, known as a capital value that you invested in. Okay, we're changing it into the TDC currency for a capital value for the easier conversion for any other currency. So where consumer package, when you bought it, it will give a currency in TDC reading as 250 CV, silver 500 CV, gold 1,500 CV, whereas platinum will be 3,000 CV. So they also have a bonus calculation that backed by the team sales point value, which we know is as a team point. Okay, where 1 point is equal to about, there the typo there is not a US dollar 30. It's actually 30 CV, so sorry. 1 point equal to 30 CV, the capital value of TDC currency. So consumer package there 0.6 point, 1.2 point for silver, 3.4 point for gold, 7 point for platinum package. The product will be 1, 2, 6, 12. So the more you buy, the cheaper is going down for the products and more product you are getting. And the lifetime membership is same for all the 4 packages. So do the benefit for getting a cheaper repeat order is free for everyone. The performance bonus that we are giving for those networkers to joining us that's selling those particular package, which namely as consumer, silver, gold, and platinum, you'll be getting 11.25 US dollar, 22.5 US dollar, 67.5 US dollar, 125 US dollar, and we have a key in bonus, known as a processing bonus, which giving you for every single key in of the consumer package, we'll be giving you 1.25 US dollar, 2.50 US dollar for silver package, 7.50 US dollar for gold package, where else $15 for platinum package that you key in via TDC dealership system. Whereas the team bonus, which is backed by the point, the team sales point value, is maximum per day US dollar 22.5 every day, up to 1,275 per day US dollar, okay, for the team bonus. That's huge. Where else we have some rewards, known as leader ranking and reward point, which is not eligible for the smallest package, which is the consumer package, but it's eligible for silver, gold, platinum package. What is leader ranking and reward point? I will be explaining further in front. Let's talk about the incentive, the bonus. So basically, if you join in as a consumer package and you get 4 friends or 4 people that joining onboarding with you, it's either a relative or your friend or family members, anyone's, they're onboarding with you together and joining as a consumer package. Basically, that will be the calculations. Okay, you will get a total bonus of about 59 US dollar. For those who want the detail, you can after that you can come back or make a pause in this video to get the calculation jump in. For here, I just want to fast forward. I read the big figure, which is 59 US dollar. In TDC, we have rather relatively unique system where 80% of the today bonus in CV will be converted into the direct cash out. You can exchange this to a purchase wallet or getting the money bank in as your personal income. And we have an auto redemption wallet, which will be saving it up for 200 CV. Okay, 200 CV is not US dollar, it's 200 CV, which stands about 40 US dollar. We'll keep it for saving for a free product, which costs about 20% of the total bonus. So the total earning via you closing 4 consumer packages is 59 US dollar. Whereas for silver, okay, is you join as a silver package, you introduce 4 people as silver package. Of course, you can introduce consumer, you can introduce them to join onboarding as a gold or platinum. It's basically no restriction for a silver dealer or whatsoever packages you join in. But I want to make an easier calculation and comparison. So when you join as a silver, you recommend 4 people to join in onboarding in TDC as a silver dealers. This 118 total earning in US dollar that you're getting. Whereas for gold package, if you're recording 4 gold dealers onboarding, you get about 413.50 US dollar, and you will be enjoying some retail profit because your product is started to be cheaper and cheaper. Because one box product is 62.50, and you start to get the product cheaper and cheaper. Whereas for the platinum, okay, you get more products, okay, and it costs you about 750 US dollar to join in. If you recruited 4 platinum dealers, you'll be getting a total earning of $830. Worry free. Okay, this slide I will be passing around soon. Okay, to make it a proper one. This is the repurchase. Once you register, as per told in the summary slide here, once you join as a member, you are eligible as a green tick there. Not only lifetime membership, but also the privileges to repeat order with a cheaper pricing, which just now we talked about $62.5 for each product. Now you just need to top up $50 to get one box, up to $225 to get a cheaper product. And that will be the return, that will be pricing, that will be the bonuses, which I think no need to further explain, that I will be giving the PDF soon for you all for the referring. Okay, these some of the bonuses that we are getting in when you build up the team, that your team doing some repeat order or repurchase as an end user. Even they are buying as an end user, as just a normal consumer, they will be still getting the bonuses. As per say in here, you get maybe up to $157 with just several packages or 4 or 5 packages that you sold under your team, with the performance bonus calculation, with the team bonus calculation, and you will be getting all those bonuses joining, onboarding with TDC. And we talk about rewards. Okay, there are one special reward that giving to the people in Africa with a free upgrade campaigns. When you are joining onboarding as a consumer, if you are succeeding in direct sponsoring 20 dealers, any packages, either consumer, silver, or gold, or platinums, any packages, you get 20 people onboarding, or with a personal sales 3,000 CV, right? Let's see, TDC currency just now. Okay, for easier, we go back for you for better understanding. Okay, this is the CV. We look at the TDC currency, capital value. If you get 3,000 CV, let's see, 250 CV, 500 CV, 1,500 CV, 3,000 CV. Okay, so that is it. When you total up everything, you get 3,000 CV, or roughly about $750. Okay, personal sales with a commitment score 3 pointer, which basically is a class. You do online classes, you do offline classes, you do programs, then you can submit via our system that you are doing classes. Okay, which that technical part you can learn afterwards, because we are talking about business opportunity. Okay, we didn't jump into the very technical parts. If within 100 days, then you will be free upgraded to a silver package. You're upgraded as a silver dealer. Why you need to be upgraded? Basically, go back to the very first slide. You need to be upgraded to get the maximum team bonus. So when you are consumer, you can only eligible up to 22.5 cents. Okay, $22.50 per day in team bonus. If you upgraded to silver, you can get up to 75. It's almost a 4 times difference. And you are gold, you can get $525 per day. So it's another maybe almost 8 times difference. And if you are platinum, you can get up to $1,275. So it's another 3 times difference. So that's why you need to upgrade as soon as possible. And the campaign for the African people will be a free upgrade campaigns, which within 100 days, you achieve those sales, you will be free upgraded into silver. And when you are silver, you have another 100 days to achieve, to push on, and to upgrade it into gold via those conditions, which you get 10 more leaders, 10 more dealers onboarding, 6,000 CV sales within 100 days. And of course, you can further one step above when you have become a gold dealers to become a platinum. You further register, direct sponsor another 5 dealers with 9,000 CV count, with a commitment score of 3.00 in within 100 days, and you can already getting to become a platinum dealers. And of course, each upgraded target is counted differently, like I said just now. It's no accumulation. The period of upgrade is calculating started the deep joy or the last free update occur. If let's say you consumer and upgrade to silver within 100 days, so at the 16th of March, let's say you already upgraded, 18th of March, 19th of March, you upgraded to become silver. So from 19th of March, they will start calculating another 100 days for you to upgrade into gold if you achieve the particular condition as per told here. And the campaign will be keep on refreshing every 100 days, okay, until you have been upgraded to platinum. So it's never ending campaign. You can keep on trying every 100 days. See how far you can go. I'm a consumer. 100 days. Go for silver. I fail to get it. Never mind. You have another 100 days. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. For every 100 days. It's a non-stop campaign until you succeed to upgrade as a free member to become a platinum. And no worries. All this upgrading will be calculating bonus for the direct sponsor as well. So there will perform a bonus specifically to be calculated for your upline. So this is some of the campaign that we're launching for the African people starting today. And reward point is a special and unique selling point of TDC as well in Malaysia and also throughout the world, Africa as well. It's not eligible for consumer, sorry. So if you are silver, gold and platinum, if you achieve those sales, you will be getting one reward point. 2,900 CV for a silver, 2,500 CV for a gold, 2,500 CV for a platinum. So platinum have a lower entry point to get one reward point, which is a 400 CV difference. So if you are silver, you need to be considered to upgrade yourself. Or if you are not yet joining with us, you might consider joining as a gold in order to get a lower entry level for one reward point. And of course, for the accumulation, if you are silver, you can obtain up to 100 RP or reward point per month. For gold and platinum is 1,000 reward point per month. And it's unlimited carrying forward with a condition that every 24 months or every 2 years, you achieve about 3,000 US dollar sales. Okay, then your reward point will be accumulated. And if you having certain ranking like Diamond Director, Emirate Ambassador, Diamond Ambassador, here you go, you can accumulate more reward point. Why we need to accumulate more reward point and how we do so? This some of the calculation. Basically, you build up two teams. Okay, on your left team you have a silver, gold, and also some people doing repeat order. You don't know who, maybe your downline, maybe your sideline, maybe your placement under you. They're doing some repeat order. Then you get the points. And the right side, you get one platinum joining in that day. So after the daily closing, they will calculate the total CV obtained for all the packages sold, with 2,900 at the left side and 3,000 on the right side. So when you are silver, you hit the bare minimum requirement of the CV, which is 3,900 CV. So you get one reward point, which is about $25 US dollar. Where if you are gold and platinum, the gap is lower, just about 2,500 CV. You already can get one reward point, which give you about 25 US dollar. So basically, it's something like a team bonus, but it's add-on. So you get $21.75 team bonus or pairing, and you add on another 25 US dollar. So for gold and platinum. So this basically the simple calculation there. Of course, there will be differences when the different packages and different CV coming in. So this some of the samples of how to calculate one reward point or one RP. And this is the thing that you can exchange. Like in Malaysia, we have full flash there. In Uganda or in Africa, there might be some of the changes in the future. Like here, we can get the purchase wallet with 10 RP. You can get up to 1,000 CO of purchase wallet with about 250 US dollar. You can get the cash reward of 2,500 US dollar. You can go for travel, or for Muslim, you can go for Umrah. You can redeem a vehicle. You can redeem your another cash reward. You can redeem a bigger car and bigger house and up to 250,000 US dollar of cash. Okay, you can redeem the travel voucher for 3,000 US dollar. So this is basically some of the things that we are giving to the people in Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, and sooner or later Africa people. TDC leader rankings. There's some of the rankings. Yeah, there's some of the we have 5 ranking here for the people in Africa. When you achieve the ranking, there's the achiever reward that we'll be getting 4,000 CV or about 1,000 US dollar. When you go for Ruby Director, there will be 10,000 CV. Then Diamond Director will be 12,500 cash US dollar. Emirate Ambassador 25,000 US dollar. Diamond Ambassador 125,000 US dollar cash. So what you need to do to achieve it? So there are simple 3-step TDC: train, develop, collect. So you train your direct sponsor for Platinum Director. If you want to achieve the Platinum Director, the first thing you do is train or direct sponsor 2 Platinum packages. You sponsor 2 Platinum packages. And then you develop under your team, the sponsor line team, 2 Platinum packages. So there are 2 people that are onboarding as a 2 Platinum packages. Then you yourself as a leader collected 6,000 CV or about roughly 1,500 US dollar within 30 months onboarding with TDC. So TDC, train, develop, collect this thing, and you are eligible to become a Platinum Director and collected 4,000 CV or 1,000 US dollar purchase wallet. Sounds easy actually, within 30 months. It's not 30 days, it's 30 months. Next will be Ruby Director. You can get 2,500 US dollar. Same thing, train 2 direct sponsor to become Platinum Director. Develop 2 under yourself, under your team within the sponsor line to become Platinum Director, and you yourself collected more than 25,000 CV or 6,250 US dollar of team bonus, the pairing bonus. Diamond Director basically is the same. Okay, train 2 Ruby Directors, getting 2 people under you, build them up to become Ruby Director under the sponsor line, collected 100,000 CV, which roughly about 25,000 US dollar. Then you go for Emirate Ambassador, which you will be giving US dollar 25,000. Same thing, train 2 Diamond Director, develop 2 Diamond Director under your sponsor line, getting 300,000 CV or 75,000 US dollar team bonus. And the last but not least ranking will be the Diamond Ambassador. Train 2, develop 2, correct 250,000 US dollar. So this is basically the same thing. Repeat again, basically train your members, develop your leaders, and you collect the money, and company from TDC give you extra cash. Not only that, we have a retainer reward for those who can retain their rank. For Platinum Director, that can sustain 2,000 CV or about roughly 500 US dollar team bonus within 12 months or 1 year. Get a total cumulative team bonus about 500 US dollar. If you can sustain your rank with that condition, then you will be getting extra 50 US dollar from the company every 12 months. For Ruby Director, same, but a bit up, 3,000 CV or US dollar 750 within 12 months. So if you divide it, it's just about what, 60, 50 US dollar per month. Is very low basically. So you get extra 75 US dollar in your purchase wallet. If you fail to do so, we will drop back to the rank. Okay. For Diamond Ambassador, it's a very special case because it's the highest rank. There are no any fail to sustain condition, but there are sustained condition where if you actively remove every single TDC activities, online or offline, physical or getting all those reward trips, blah blah blah, and you maintain the 500,000 CV or roughly about 125,000 US dollar team bonus in 12 months, we will giving an extra cash of 12,500 US dollar. So at the right side there will be the potential and estimated minimum bare minimum income of a Diamond Ambassador. If you achieve Diamond Ambassador, the minimum collection of income will be roughly about 424,800 US dollar. I know, not sure, is it a lot in Africa? But that's basically what you collected. Minimum. Maximum, I'm not sure. That's a minimum. If you buy diamond ambassador within 2 years, I'm not sure, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, then that's what you collected within that 2-3 years. Minimum collection, yeah. Then will we go for maximum? I don't know how to calculate. Okay. Consumer package, again, is not eligible. So that's basically will be yeah. To appreciate silver, gold, platinum, because they invested more, they believe TDC more, so they invested more. But rest assured, if you are consumer package, you always can free upgrade or you pay upgrade. You can pay the money for silver and upgrade anytime. There are no limited time for the upgrade for pay account. So if you want to free upgrade, then you fight for this 100 days free upgrade campaign, of course. And this some of the leader appreciation night that we're doing for those who go up the rankings. We get them together. We celebrate together. Okay, and yep, and yep. Before we talk about the track record, let's look some of the celebration or the anniversary event that we have been done at the year of 2022 last year.
TDC 6YA, 6-year anniversary.
Yep, we have our 6-year anniversary celebration done. We're giving up a BMW, okay, to the lucky owner, the lucky winner. So this what have been happened. We try to celebrate as much people as we can, and yep, and coincidentally, the winner is actually some disabled, having a disabled parents. That he's taking care of is a youngster that won it. So, it's like a gift that coming from God that giving to him due to his hardship to taking care of his parents, especially his father that are disabled. So, God is great. So we go for next is the TDC track record. Okay, of course, when we are talking about this, we need to show the track record of TDC. We re-established since the years of 2016. So it's relatively, like by principle, as transparent as I can do, so that the member getting the belief and really trusted that we are not only legally abide but also abide to the rule of God. And God asks us to be honest, and that's why we're getting the reward as honesty enterprise. And we ourselves getting numerous awards. The company personally products, and that's why we sharing what we are giving out, how much we are giving out as compared to other company. Maybe they don't have those kind of transparency. And yep, this the transparency that we are giving out our track records. It's a bonus payout in US dollar. So that is the figure. Okay, as you can show, since as you can see, started the year of 2016, we just giving out about less than 30,000 US dollar, but the figure keep on moving up to 400 over thousand US dollar, then to 1 million US dollar, 5.5 million US dollar, 13 million, and to the top 50 billion, then 2022, 10 million. So we are giving the bonuses climbing up, and in 10 million, 50 million, 30 million, 5 million, 1 million, 400,000, 20,000. We are very transparent. Then this is we are striving and sailing the journey since the year of 2016. Even during those hardship of pandemic, as you see, we are still going strong. We are still doing good. We are still giving millions, or even 10 millions of bonuses to the people. And yeah, let me tell you, we are just starting in Malaysia, 30 million population. And now we are talking about Africa, 1 billion populations. And then I'm assured that this figure will be going up furthermore in the future when more African people onboarding together with us. And we talk about bonus payout, it's not about how much one individual get. So I showcasing the whole company giving payout. So it's a whole company payout. So how many percent that you are going to achieve via TDC in Africa? So that's a key question. Yeah, there are some individuals getting more, there are some getting less. But overall, this is how much the company paying out and how much portion they are going to share it. So that's even the more important question is how much that you get. It's not how much the company pay or how much those individual getting. It's how much I want to get in TDC. How much I want to collect. What is my ranking that I want to be? And how sustained is this company can go? When we're talking about sustainability, when we're talking about how long this company has sustained, is back to basically one basic thing. How long the consumer will be buying our products, right? If your product is useless, they just simply one-time purchase, they just throw it away. They're joining because of the bonus, they join because of the money, they're joining just for the sake of joining, they just for the sake of, because people ask me to join, I want to join the party. And they will just die off if their product is not in the top-notch quality, don't have any health benefit, don't giving any good things to the consumer. The business surely and slowly will die off because there are no one key thing that we are knowing as consumer base don't have the demand, don't have the repeat order, don't have the repurchase from the same consumer base. Why there are a lot of big brands like what Coca-Cola, so and so forth, they are sustaining for 120 years, 130 years, 200 years, 400 years, 500 years, even 1,000 years they are sustaining. Why? Because they have a very solid consumer base. They are willing to buy the product even though without they are getting bonus. So they are buying the product because they're full-heartedly feeling that the product is giving the benefit for their family, for themselves, for the people, for their relative. And that's one of the key major things that makes TDC sustaining more than 6 years until now, and to the 7, 8 years, or even 100 years legacy, which is our product having a relatively high repeat order by the consumer base, as showcased in the percentage here. Since the year 2016, we have a relatively high repeat order, 52.8% repeat order rate from our consumer base. Going down a bit on the year of 2017, 35%. Then slowly up, down, but our repeat order percentage relatively high. And this few years back is going even up to 73.25% of the repeat order rate. That means there are 10 100 people get coming to buy us, 73% probability they will be buying a second time, third time, fourth time, or forever they are buying for their family and relative. So this is what the strength, the major unique selling point and strength of the TDC is in making a very good base of loyal user, and it's the key for a minimum of 100 years legacy that we're setting for ourselves. And this is the strength actually, which a lot of company doesn't have it, and we are having it. So imagine if you are in a people in Africa, you have 100 million networks under you that 73% is buying repeatedly every month, and yeah, I lost count the bonuses because I don't know how to count 100 million of people, because in Malaysia, we are just having 300,000 people. So I don't know how to calculate 100 million member in Africa that joining in. So there is basically what the opportunity, what is the potential that we're having in Africa together with you guys that following these videos. And of course, when we're talking about business, sustainability, they are one thing that not only lasts for 100 years. They are something even bigger. They are something even larger. They are something even more important. They are something even more holy, I should have holy, that we are required to do that. When we succeed in our life, we are helping others via network marketing. We are getting more money in our team as a teamwork. We also together giving up to the society back, supporting back to the society, okay, sharing our love and helping those disabled, helping those vulnerable community so that they can getting a better life like we are having. And this actually the key, one of the key of TDC. The ultimate joy is really started right after we become richer, because we can help more. Like in the company side, we raise an Akhirat investment bank or the Heaven investment bank. We're investing something so that we can bring everyone together in TDC to the heaven. This is the annual contribution in Ringgit Malaysia. In US dollar. Okay, for the corporate social responsibility in terms of charity, humanity, environment, sustainability, and youth empowerment. So that's the figure, starting with a humble 5,000 US dollar. We are contributing out to more than 1 million US dollar every year. So this, the example, that is the way that we are trying to distribute our wealth, because this what is the God Almighty asking us. Like we are planting a seed, which we're growing into 7 spikes. In each spike is 100 grams, and the God Almighty will multiply it for whom He wills. And God is the all-encompassing and all-knowing. So this is what we are doing. We know that God is all-knowing, is all-hearing, is Almighty, have their all mercy together with us, and we'll spread the news. And our good deeds sometimes is just spreading very wide, and is even shared by some of the local news as like this video.
Kerjasama TDC Holdings dan Berhad dengan TV Al-Hijrah menerusi hijrah prihatin kini melangkah lebih jauh dalam usaha menyantuni warga emas dan orang kurang upaya. Hari ini, Pusat Jagaan Al-Fikrah Malaysia menjadi tumpuan 2 syarikat itu sebagai inisiatif tanggungjawab sosial korporat CSR dalam menjaga kebajikan sosial.
Menurut Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif TDC Holdings yang Berhad, Muhammad Hafiz Hiew, antara sumbangan yang disampaikan ialah barangan pekakas dapur, makanan kering dan minuman harian.
Kali ini TDC Holdings bersama dengan Hijab Prihatin, TV Al-Hijrah, menyumbangkan barang-barang makanan, barang kelengkapan untuk pusat jagaan warga tua ini, Pusat Jagaan Al-Fikrah. Jadi ini merupakan salah satu bahagian atau salah satu program yang memang menjadi sebatian kepada falsafah TDC Holding yang mencuba menyumbangkan kepada masyarakat.
Muhammad Hafiz turut memberi nasihat kepada anak-anak yang masih mempunyai ibu dan ayah supaya menjaga mereka dengan baik selagi usia masih ada. Dalam pada itu, pengerusi Pusat Jagaan Al-Fikrah Atika Muhammad Azmi menyambut baik sumbangan tersebut yang sedikit sebanyak mampu melakar senyuman di wajah warga emas dan orang kurang upaya di pusat berkenaan.
Alhamdulillah, saya sangat bersyukur kerana TV Al-Hijrah dan TDC Holding datang memberi sumbangan kepada Al-Fikrah ni kerana saya sangat bersyukurlah sebab barang-barang yang diberi adalah barang-barang keperluan harian yang kami sendiri masak dan bagi makan pada ayah dan bonda.
Esok Hijrah Prihatin bersama TDC Holdings yang berhad akan meneruskan program kemasyarakatan di Persatuan Kebajikan Sri Eden, Ceras.
Even kata besok pun ada lagi satu program.
Usaha kongsi rezeki menerusi program Hijrah Prihatin diteruskan dengan menyantuni sebuah pusat kebajikan di Kajang. Lokasi tumpuan hari ini adalah Pusat Jagaan Kanak-Kanak Istimewa Sri Eden yang menempatkan 46 anak kelainan upaya. Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif TDC Holding Sdn Bhd berkata sumbangan itu adalah sebahagian daripada tanggungjawab sosial korporat syarikat itu bersama TV Al-Hijrah dalam menyantuni golongan tersebut dan berharap pelbagai lagi bentuk bantuan dapat ditawarkan kepada mereka yang memerlukan.
Jadi kita memberikan sumbangan berdasarkan kepada angka jualan kita lah. Jadi kalau jualan kita bagus, kita akan menyumbang yang lebih banyak. Jadi saya tak ada kata fixkan satu capping ke, satu maksima atau satu minimum. Sebab memang hasrat saya lah untuk besarkan syarikat ini supaya kita boleh besarkan bahagian kita, zakat kita, infak sedekah kita, biar lebih ramai orang untuk menikmati dan menyalu balik kembali kepada masyarakat.
Sejak ditubuhkan tahun 2016 sehingga hari ini, TDC Holding Sdn Bhd telah membelanjakan kira-kira 13 juta ringgit menerusi pelbagai projek kemanusiaan dan kebajikan melalui infak, zakat, wakaf dan sebagainya. Antara barang sumbangan yang disampaikan dalam kunjungan ini ialah komputer riba. Ia bagi membolehkan kanak-kanak berkenaan mengikuti sesi pembelajaran dengan lebih interaktif.
Every teacher have their own purpose, what they want to teach. For example, today I want to do storytelling. Okay, storytelling can be in the form of a book, but when there is something like when we have a laptop, we can do something more interactive in that sense.
Selain itu, barangan lain yang dihulurkan ialah barangan kering, produk minuman kesihatan, kolostrum dan produk sanitasi pembasmi kuman keluaran syarikat TDC yang keseluruhan dianggarkan bernilai kira-kira RM30,000.
InsyaAllah Hijrah Prihatin akan diteruskan lagi kepada seluruh negara dan kita berharap juga dapat kerjasama daripada NGO-NGO dan juga syarikat-syarikat korporat untuk bersama-sama Hijrah Prihatin untuk menghulurkan bantuan kepada keluarga Malaysia yang memerlukan.
Sejak Ramadan lalu, TV Al-Hijrah telah melaksanakan hampir 20 siri jelajah prihatin di seluruh negara. Usaha itu untuk membantu mereka yang terpaksa mengharungi waktu sukar. Bagi siri seterusnya, ia akan menyantuni penduduk di sebuah kawasan pedalaman dalam masa terdekat.
Yep. So this some of the things that we are trying to do. We're trying to spread the love. We're trying to help those vulnerable, no matter what is how hard is them. We want to show the togetherness, the empathy together with them, and this is some of our missions in TDC. And I hope that African people, let's on board together. We do our best, spreading the best we can, the business opportunity, the best product, the best business plan, the best business for them. And we get our wealth, and one day we distribute portion of it to the people in Africa, and we help our nation. And there's some of the teaser and some of the things that we have been run to in Malaysia. We have been to Langkawi. It's a very nice island. Okay, you all should be coming, if you have time. Okay, we have doing some trainings. We have go to Sabah, and a wonderful place with natural resources. We have been to Indonesia, Jakarta. We have been to Bali. Maybe some of you listen about Bali. It's a very nice island with our trade TDC Go Bali rewards. We have the TDC Go China. We will reach China, Korea. Yeah, a group of people. We are going to Korea, night those cruise and all the things. Turkey. Yeah, we have been to Istanbul, Cappadocia, all those beautiful places together. These 7 years around. And New Zealand, the place where the best milk, right? We talk about the best milk coming in, the best milk coming from. Of course, for the Muslim, we have sending people to their Umrah, their Hajj. So this what we are doing. Yep, welcome to TDC. For those who want to join in together, okay. For those who really will spread this video, please do and spreading this video. Thank you for listening to me for about almost 2 hours, and thank you for together with us. And my special thanks for all the African people jumping to us. I sincerely apologize for all the incorrect information, maybe some of the typing areas, some of the incorrect currency, some of the languages that is not very understandable or incorrect in terms of languages and grammatically errors. I sincerely apologize because there might be different languages and culture between Malaysia and Africa. I try my very best to slow down my tone so that it's have a better understanding between both sides of us, because I heard that there are 90%, if I'm not mistaken, of the African people is actually using English language, but there might be a different dialects and also different tonations, intonation between Malaysia English and also African language. So there might be a bit of misunderstanding that might be caused. I sincerely apologize. I not meaning to offend anyone, and 1,000 thanks again for this opportunity to stay with me until now, to listen and to read on and to look at the whole business opportunity that TDC have been proven in Malaysia and is going to bring it into Africa. So nice to meet you guys. Keep in touch. I think it's not the final videos. This will be the first introduction video for myself, my company, and also our togetherness together, as per our TDC slogan, together we are strong. And this is the very first video I introduce myself. So sorry for anything. Keep in touch. Hope that we can have a better interaction next time, maybe via Zoom meeting, maybe via Google Meet, maybe via any online meeting mechanism for those onboarding member one day, okay, if God willing. So now it's just from the YouTube, so that it's easier for you to rewind, easy for you to refresh, easy for you to share the link, to spread this link to anyone that are interested in TDC business. Welcome onboarding again for those who are joining, and give us a chance to prove that TDC not only can be succeed in Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, and Brunei, but also in Africa. The rise of Africa, the voice of the world, 1 billion populations. Praying for you to succeed, to change your economy, to change your family, to change your life for a betterment. And like TDC, we're making life meaningful here, and we hope that our coming into the Africa have a good welcome, and together we make life meaningful. MLM. Thank you very much for your time. See you soon. Welcome again to TDC. Together we are strong.